Hello everyone, my name is Emma. I am an English teacher and I have a big story. Last month, I decided to move to a new city. I needed a nice apartment near the school. First, I opened a popular website for renters. There were many options, but some were very expensive. I looked at 20 different advertisements today. One flat looked perfect in the photos. It had big windows and a balcony. The price was $800 per month. I called the owner immediately to ask questions. A man named Mr. Brown answered the phone. He sounded very polite and professional. We made an appointment for Tuesday morning. I felt very excited about this new start. The location was in the quiet city center. I wrote down the address in my notebook. My current room is too small for my books. I want a bright living room for my lessons. Finding a home is always a difficult task. I drank some coffee and checked the map. The bus station is only 5 minutes away. This is very important for my morning commute. I hoped the neighbors were quiet people. My cat, Luna, also needs a sunny spot. The advertisement said pets allowed, which is rare. I prepared a list of things to check. Everything seemed ready for the first viewing. I went to bed early that night. Dreams about my future home filled my head. Tuesday arrived with beautiful sunny weather. I took the bus to Green Street. The building was old but very beautiful. Mr. Brown waited for me at the entrance. He opened the heavy front door with a key. We walked up to the second floor. There is no elevator, but the stairs are wide. When we entered, I smelled fresh paint. The hallway was narrow but very clean. We walked into the kitchen first. It has a modern fridge and a new stove. I checked the water in the sink. The water pressure was strong and good. Then, we went to see the bedroom. There was a large wardrobe for my clothes. The bed looked comfortable and quite big. I looked out of the window at the park. Children were playing on the grass outside. The walls were painted a soft blue color. I liked the wooden floor in every room. Mr. Brown showed me the bathroom next. It was small but had a white bathtub. Everything looked much better than the photos. I asked about the heating system for winter. He explained that the apartment is very warm. The electricity bills are usually not very high. I felt comfortable standing in that space. It felt like a real home already. I told him I liked the flat very much. We sat down at the table to talk. Renting a flat requires many official documents. Mr. Brown took out a long contract. I read every page very carefully. The contract was for 12 months. I needed to show my passport and ID. He also asked for a letter from my work. I showed him my teacher's certificate. We discussed the rules of the house. I cannot make loud noise after 10 p.m. That is a fair rule for everyone. Smoking is not allowed inside the rooms. I don't smoke, so that is fine. The deposit was equal to 1 month's rent. This money stays with the owner for safety. I get it back when I move out. I signed my name at the bottom. Mr. Brown signed his name too. He gave me a copy of the agreement. I felt a bit nervous but very happy. Learning these English terms was very useful. Words like tenant and landlord are important. I am the tenant and he is the landlord. We agreed on the payment method. I will send the money via bank transfer. He gave me his bank details on paper. The process was faster than I expected. I put the contract in my bag. My hands were shaking a little bit. This is my first real apartment alone. A big responsibility is starting for me. Saturday was the big day for moving. I packed all my clothes in 3 suitcases. My friends helped me with the heavy boxes. We carried the sofa and the table. The van was full of my things. Luna, my cat, stayed in her carrier. She was a bit scared of the noise. We arrived at the new address at noon. Carrying everything upstairs was hard work. I thanked my friends for their great help. We ordered some pizza for lunch. We sat on the floor because no chairs were ready. The pizza tasted delicious after the work. After lunch, my friends went home. I stood alone in the middle of boxes. The apartment was very quiet and empty. I started to open the kitchen boxes first. I put my favorite mugs on the shelf. Then, I found the tea and the kettle. A hot drink helped me to relax. I opened the windows to let in fresh air. The curtains were still in a box. I needed to find my bed sheets quickly. Sleeping in a new place is always strange. I put Luna's bowl in the corner. She started exploring her new kingdom. I felt tired but extremely proud. My library of books was the last box. I decided to unpack them tomorrow. Tonight, I just wanted to rest. Sunday was a day for decoration and style. I went to a local furniture shop. I bought a green plant for the balcony. It makes the space look more alive. I also bought some colorful pillows. My living room looks very cozy. I hung some pictures on the walls. They are photos of my family and friends. I put a soft rug under the table. My cat loves to sleep on it. I organized my desk for online lessons. My laptop and lamp are ready. I checked the internet connection twice. It is very fast, which is perfect. I met my neighbor, an old lady. Her name is Mrs. Miller and she is kind. She gave me some homemade cookies. We talked about the local supermarket. She told me the best bakery is nearby. I feel very lucky with this neighborhood. The park across the street is beautiful. I can go for walks every evening. My apartment feels warm and personal. I chose a yellow lamp for the corner. It gives a golden light at night. I bought a new mirror for the hallway. Little things change a flat into a home. I am very happy with my choices. My parents are coming to visit soon. I want everything to be perfect for them. The sun went down behind the trees. I turned on my new yellow lamp. The atmosphere was peaceful and quiet. I made a simple dinner of pasta. I ate while watching the city lights. My life is changing in a good way. Renting this place was the right decision. I have a lot of space for creativity. Tomorrow, I start teaching at the school. My students will love hearing this story. I wrote a message to my mother. She was happy that I am safe. I checked the locks on the door. Security is important when you live alone. I brushed my teeth in the new bathroom. The mirror showed a very happy teacher. I turned off all the lights slowly. Luna jumped onto the bed beside me. We listened to the distant city sounds. The bed was very soft and warm. I thought about the words I learned. Home is more than just a building. It is a place where you feel free. I am ready for my new adventures. This podcast is for all my students. I hope you enjoyed my little journey. Learning English helps us reach our dreams. Thank you for listening to my story. Have a wonderful night in your home. Goodbye for today. See you next time.
Write one English word in comments. 5 people get 10 English lessons free.